I walk through laughter, slow and low. Smiles around me start to glow, but no one sees the quiet ache, the fragile heart I try to fake. In a satin dress beneath the lights, I hide my soul from sleepless nights. They laugh and dance, they shine so bright, while I just fade into the night. Glass in hand, heart in pieces, I drink the dark while silence increases. Every laugh a distant sound, while my own voice can't be found. I'm here but feel so far, like a dream behind the bar. Glass in hand, heart in pieces. Painted lips, a perfect pose, but no one knows how sorrow grows. The music plays a gentle tune, but I still long to leave this room. Sometimes I pray the rain would fall, so tears won't show at all. Too many eyes, too loud to speak. Too many nights I feel so weak. Glass in hand, heart in pieces. This empty crowd never refuses to pass me by, to miss my pain, as if I'm dancing in the rain. I laugh, I sway, I wear grace, but no one looks beyond my face. Glass in hand, heart in pieces. And if tonight just fades away, take this hurt I never say. Glass in hand, and so undone, no one will know, not anyone. I lit a cigarette past midnight. Same old corner, same cafe light. The chair across from me stayed bare, but I still pulled it out like you were there. You called me once from some hotel, said you're doing fine, said time would tell, but time just carved your name in blue. I sang a verse you never knew. I play the blues you never knew. Poured all my heart into each tune. Every lonely note, every minor line held pieces of you I made mine. And while the crowd just sipped their wine, I cried your name between the rhymes. I played the blues you never knew. Your perfume faded from my coat, but your silence clings to every note. And in this smoky, dim-lit haze, I trace your face in chord displays. Maybe love was just a season. Maybe I was just a pause while you were flying toward your reason. I was stuck with jazz and loss. I played the blues you never knew. Each melody was wrapped in you. My fingers trembled on the keys. Your memory hung on every beat. The band just smiled and kept it cool while I broke down behind the stool. I played the blues you never knew. So if you hear a song one day in some cafe far away and feel a chill you can't explain, it's just my heart in a sweet refrain. I light a candle for the love I never spoke. Trace your name in steam and smoke. Your shadow lingers in the folds of night, where I hold you close, just out of sight. The world keeps asking why I sigh, but they don't know the reason why. It's the ache of every word unsaid, sleep in my chest instead. I'm loving you in silence. No one sees, no voices rise in the hush between the heartbeats and the space behind my eyes. You're the song I never dared to play, the dream I hide from day to day. Still I stay loving you in silence. I pass you like a stranger down the hall. You're the writing on every wall. You laugh like I'm not breaking slow, but I wear your memory like a glove. You look at me like rain on glass, sliding by what couldn't last. But oh, if you could hear my mind, you'd find the love you left behind. I'm loving you in silence, in the pauses between my prayers, where the night folds into longing, and no one knows I'm there. You're the secret stitched in every line, a symphony without a sign, and still I'm fine. Loving you in silence. Some loves out their carved and still, moonlight resting on a hill, and though you'll never truly see, you live in every part of me. I'm loving you in silence, like a flame that never bleeds, in the blues beneath my whisper, in the soul the silence feeds, and though you'll never turn around, I keep you safe without a sound. So profound, loving you in silence. The candle's burning lower, the night is wearing thin. Your voice still lingers softly on the walls I'm sitting in. A love that spans the silence, from your breath to where I start. Empty wine glass on the table, but a full and beating heart. The clock keeps telling stories of the hours that we lose. I hum our favorite record, low and slow and out of tune. I toast the air you're missing from across a world apart, with this empty wine glass waiting and a full and faithful heart. You're the melody in my stillness, the heat in my cold. Though I can't touch your fingers, I'm still holding you close. Each sip tastes like memory, each pause like a scar. Empty wine glass by my side, but you fill up every part. The window shows a quiet moon, the one we used to chase. It watched us dance in summer light and kissed your sleeping face. Now I sway with your shadow in a room that knows its part, a stage of distant longing with a full and aching heart. And darling, when the night returns, please dream I'm near your door. We may be miles and miles away, but I've never loved you more. You're the whisper in my rhythm, the spark in the dark. Though the glass stands still and hollow, there's a fire in my heart. Every tear tastes like waiting, every note plays its part. Empty wine glass left behind, but forever for this heart. We meet where shadows softly fall. No morning light, no friends to call. You touch my hand like stolen flame, and only midnight knows our name. We speak in whispers, never loud. Our hearts beat quiet in the crowd. The world can't see, the world can't know the love we hide, the ache we show. 'Cause midnight knows our names when no one else can stake their claims. And every kiss we dare not own, we bloom in dark but walk alone. You're not mine and I'm not free, but still you feel like home to me. And only midnight knows our names. I wear your scent when no one's near. Your voice still lingers in my ear. We'll write a song we can't replay, a love that lives but fades by day. No promises, no morning rain, just secret joy and silent pain. I trace your soul with trembling hands. If only time would understand. 'Cause midnight knows our names, like faded stars and whispered flames. We never speak of what is true, but I see forever when I see you. We hide behind the moonlit games, but midnight steals our names. So meet me where the silence stays, where love can breathe in quiet ways. In the dark, we're not ashamed. Only midnight knows our names. You reach for me through the telephone light, a whisper stretched across the night. I closed my eyes, imagine your face, but I could only feel the empty space. Your coffee's warm on a different shore. My morning starts when you sleep once more. We say I love you in broken time, still holding on to every The space between our hands is wide, but in my dreams you're by my side. Though miles may lie and clocks may bend, my heart still waits where fingers end. The space between our hands won't break. It's filled with all the love we made. I wrote your name in steam on glass. Each breath I take recalls the past. The blues play slow, the night is long. I hum your name inside this song. I don't need the stars to shine. When I hear your voice, it softens mine. Though distance lives in what we feel, this aching love is strong, it's real. The space between our hands is wide, but in my dreams you're by my side. Though miles may lie and clocks may bend, my heart still waits where fingers end. The space between our hands won't break. It's filled with all the love we make. Just understand, I'm always reaching through this span. And when we touch again at last, the space between will fade to pass. I lit a cigarette I didn't want to smoke. Played the song we used to hum in jokes. The keys are cold, the room feels wide, and you're still gone from my side. Your teacup still on that window shelf, like you walk in and pour it yourself. But hours pass and so days. You're just a voice a world away. I cried all over this piano, let the melody feel what I can't show. Each chord tells a story you never knew. Black and white keys turning shades of blue. This old bench still knows your name, but the silence plays the louder pain. Your photos leaning by the strings, crooked frame, but it still stings. I play your laugh in minor chords, like a ghost in every note I record. I cried all over this piano note. Let it bleed where the memories go. The dam broke tears stayed in time. I don't drink, but I'm drunk on ache. Each key I touch begins to break. They say time will take the weight, but clocks don't know this kind of fate. 'Cause miles don't end when maps run dry. You still live in my lullaby. I cried all over this piano, drowned the silence, soft and slow. The pedal holds what I let fall, a love too far, a voice too small. And if you hear this midnight tune, know I'm still here, missing you. You knock so softly after 9, when the stars begin to shine. No words are said, we know the game, but every night it feels the same. Your coat still smells of someone else, but here with me you're just yourself. We leave the world upon the floor and make our love behind the door. Love behind the door, so sweet, so wrong. A place where only we belong. No eyes to judge, no need to lie. Just you and me in a stolen sky. No promises, no evermore, just love behind the door. You hold me like you can't let go, believe before the morning glow. I never ask, I never plead. Your shadow gives me all I need. We dance in time that's not our own. Two hearts that meet when no one's home. And though it's a it still feels pure. Our secret lives behind the door. Love behind the door, so close, so far. We never are who people are, but in your arms I find release, a moment's truth, a kind of peace. You leave, but I still feel you. Yusuf Khalid, you Hanwar. In our love behind the door, and when tonight becomes a trace, I'll wait again in this quiet place. No matter what you're running for, I'll be here. For our love I lit a match in a quiet room. The air still smelled like sweet perfume. That jasmine trail you used to wear still haunts the edges of this air. You packed your bags with your goodbyes, left lipstick stains on empty wine. I didn't cry, not right away, but midnight blues began to play. The blues were your perfume tonight, dancing slow in neon light. Every note a breath of you, soft and fading, always true. I close my eyes, you're in the tune. The blues wore your perfume. The record spins, the vinyl sighs, your shadows framed in lullabies. This sofa holds your silhouette. In every groove I feel regret. The saxophone's a lonely flame. It calls your whisper, speaks your name. And though you're halfway round the world, I still feel your dress gently swirl. The blues wore your perfume tonight, waltzing through this smoky night. Every chord a memory of how it used to be with me. Your scent still lingers in this room. The blues wore your perfume. Distance isn't just a place, it's every inch of empty space. Between my arms, the glass, the chair, and the ghost of you still standing there. Soft and amber light, even silence speaks of you in the way that silence do. One more song, one more perfume, and the blues still wear your
You walk right past me in the light, a stranger in the morning bright. But when the moon begins to rise, you come to me with hungry eyes. We speak in silence, hands and skin, a love that lives in dark within. No vows, no names, no ties that bind, just whispered truth we never signed. No one can know your mind, though your
heart beats close to mine. We love in shadows, soft and slow, in places daylight cannot go. You're the secret I still find every night we cross that line. But no one can know you're mine. You wear a ring, I wear regret, but in your arms I still forget. A love that's wrong yet feels so right, alive beneath the veil of night. I'd hold your hand where all could see, if the world would let us be. But we belong to other lives, so we kiss behind the lies. No one can know you're mine, though I feel you all the time. In every breath, in every sigh, you live behind my lowered eyes. And when you leave before the sun, our story's told to no one. No one can know you're mine. So meet me where the stars don't shine, where love is wrong but still divine. We'll never wear a name or a second last soul. You're always mine.
I caught a slow train to yesterday, with a suitcase full of things I couldn't say. Your ghost sat quiet by the window seat while I played your name in every heartbeat. The tracks were lined with faded light, just like our talks that slipped through the night. Each mile behind me sang your smile, and I stayed with it for a little while. Oh, time won't wait, but I still stay on this slow train to yesterday. Hope and memory brings you near, but all I get is silence here. And every town just looks the same since you stopped whispering my name. Your letters creased, but I still read the words you wrote when love could bleed. Your lipstick stain still haunts the page, like jazz notes locked inside a cage. We were fire and You're out where distance wears perfume, and I'm stuck humming to an empty room. Oh, time won't wait, but I still stay on this slow train to yesterday. With every turn I feel you less, but let me drown in this regret. 'Cause forward feels too far away, so I'll keep riding yesterday. Let the whistle cry, let the engine moan. If I can't have your hand, I'll ride alone. This slow train knows the words I'd pray to bring you back from yesterday.
I walked through rain in satin shoes, smiled through echoes I didn't choose, painted lips to hide the ache, danced alone for my own sake. The world can bruise in quiet ways, but I don't beg, I never sway. Even when the floor's unkind, I hold my head, I toe the line. Still I wear my heels through the storm, with grace that keeps my spirit warm. Though the night may steal my song, I've been bent, but never wrong. Every scar a golden seam, every tear a stitched up dream. Still I wear my heels, still I rise, with fire burning in my eyes. I've heard the hush behind closed doors, felt love walk out without remorse, laid my pride on empty sheets, taught my heart to find its beats. I've held my breath in smoky bars, rolled my strength beneath the stars. And though the weight pulls on my seams, I never traded heels for screams. Still I wear my heels through the storm, each step a vow to be reborn. Those shadows pull at my light, I stand taller in the night. Every bruise a story spun, every fall I rise as one. Still I wear my heels, still I glow, with the grace the pain won't show. Don't mistake my silence for defeat, my rhythm dances through the heat. Elegance is my revolt, strength in every gilded gold. Still I wear my heels on cracked stone, even when I walk alone. I don't need a softer sky to prove I'm strong enough to fly. Every echo, every chill, I climb it all in quiet will. Still I wear my heels, still I shine. This woman's fire is by design.
bright shadows on the floor. Clock keeps ticking by the door. Your suitcase gone, the air turned cold, but your goodbye still feels too bold. You said it's just a little while, with half a tear, half a smile. But seasons changed and time moved on, while I'm still here though you've been gone. I'm waiting where you left me, love, where the rain meets the window above. Same old chair, same melody, still playing what you meant to me. The world kept turning endlessly, but I'm waiting where you left me. This cafe holds your ghost too well. Your coffee cup, that worn out smell. I hum the tune we used to share, but only silence fills the air. The photos fade, but not the ache. Each lonely breath is hard to fake. I light one candle, sip red wine, and wish you'd call me one more time. I'm waiting where you left me, love, where the stars forget to shine above. Same old song, same reverie, still dreaming what you meant to me. The world keeps moving restlessly, but I'm waiting where you leave. If distance builds a bridge, someday you'll find me where the shadows stay. No bitter word, no angry sound, just memories I never drown. Still waiting where you left me, love, where the moon trades silence for doves. This heart of mine won't set you free. It's holding on so patiently through every sigh and melody. I'm waiting where you left me. Neon signs paint my face in gold, but this heart still feels the cold. Crowds are laughing, lights are loud, yet I'm a whisper in the crowd. High heels echo on the stone, in a city that won't leave me alone. They see a woman fierce and fine, but not the cracks beneath the shine. I'm lonely on Broadway where dreams are worn thin.
Behind every spotlight, the silence creeps in. 1,000 strangers brush my skin, but none of them know where I've been. I smile for the curtain, I dance for the light, but cry with the shadows that follow the night. Yes, I'm lonely on Broadway, where no one looks twice. The sax man plays a midnight tune, soft as a secret, sharp as the moon. He sees the sorrow in my eyes, but plays like he don't sympathize. I pass the lovers arm in arm, wishing I still believed in charm. The stars above just stare below, while I pretend I've let him go. Still lonely on Broadway, dressed in my best, with perfume on heartbreak and lace on my chest. I walk like a woman who knows where she's going, but inside the ache keeps quietly growing. Applause fades faster than old champagne, and I'm left with the echo, the glamour, the pain. Yes, I'm only on Broadway, and no one can tell. I trade my silence for the sound of strangers just spinning me around, but not one voice says my name the way it once lit up the flame. So I'm lonely on Broadway in this glittering gloom, my heart just a ghost in a crowded room. Behind every showgirl, a story untold of love left behind and nights that feel cold. I keep on walking through lights that deceive, wearing a smile you'd never believe. Yes, I'm lonely on Broadway, but darling, I'm a relief. The wine is warm, the lights are low, a smoky hush begins to grow. Laughter dances through the air, but I'm a ghost just sitting there. Faces blur in candlelight, but not one gaze feels truly right. They talk, they toast, they never see this quiet ache inside of me. In a room full of empty chairs, I'm surrounded, yet no one's there. Every smile is a silhouette, a stranger my heart hasn't met. The music plays a song for two, but I'm the only one who knew. I'm dancing slow with midnight stares in a room full of empty chairs. The clink of glass, the jazz so sweet, a rhythm meant for hearts to meet. But every beat just marks the space where once I saw your lovely face. The singer croons of love gone by, and I just breathe and don't ask why. Sit the silence, wear my grace, while longing lingers in this place. In a room full of empty chairs, I'm invisible, nobody cares. Their voices swirl like chandelier light, but none will stay to hold me tight. The echoes laugh, the echoes lie. They never ask who or what or why. Still I sit with all my prayers in a room full of empty chairs. Maybe love once passed me here, left its shadow, left its tear. Now I trace it with my glass, like a dream that couldn't last. In a room full of empty chairs, I've memorized these vacant stares. I sing a smile, I hum along, but I've been lonely all night long. No roses bloom, no hearts confess, just the scent of one regret. Yes, I'm here and no one cares, in a room full of empty chairs.
Your name 1,000 times on paper stained with midnight rhymes. Each word I kept inside my chest, a melody I can't confess. The ink would run with every sigh, a quiet ache I can't deny. The candle flickered like my doubt, but still I never let it out. These are the letters I never sent, folded with all the time we spent, tucked in drawers and burned in dreams. Between the lines, 1,000 screams. I kept my heart inside a page, afraid to speak, afraid to rage. You called me once from far away. Your voice was dusk at end of day. I almost told you how I bled, but silence took the words instead. You'll never know the songs I wrote, or how your name still haunts each note. The miles between the time that bent became the letters I never sent. These are the letters I never sent, worn like a ghost with sweet lament. They carry what I failed to say and follow me from day to day. Each line a truth I can't forget, a love unsaid, a heart in debt. Maybe someday the wind will find the pages lost, the ties that bind, and bring them softly to your door, so you'll know what I was writing for. These are the letters I never sent, but in the silence my soul was spent. If you still feel me in the blue, that means my words have reached to you. drifting now across the night, where distant hearts still hold on tight. It's 3 a.m. where I still wait. Your side of dawn is hours late. You're chasing sun, I'm chasing sleep, and silence here cuts just too deep. I brew my thoughts like midnight tea, while miles of stars lie over me. You used to laugh in this old room. Now all I hear is distant our love's in another time zone. You whisper sweet through a dial tone. I keep your voice in every note. Each word you said, the ones you wrote. We're living love across the line where hearts still beat, but don't. The clock keeps spinning on the wall. Your photograph begins to call. I count the hours, hold my breath, and trace your name with every step. I dream in your daylight, you sigh in my night, two halves of a heartbeat that time couldn't quite unite. Our love's in another time zone, a quiet ache when I'm alone. The rhythm's soft, but something's wrong, like jazz that lost its favorite song. We're loving deep, but out of sync, too close to fall, too far to think. So here's my tune from far away, a melody that tries to stay. You live in light, I sing in moan, still loving you in another time zone. The sky turns gold, the day grows thin, That's when our secret time begins. 1 hour car from borrowed grace, to trace your lips, to see your face. The world can't hear the way you breathe, or feel the ache when you must leave. But in this hush, your touch is true, a fleeting world made just for two. A stolen hour at sunset, where love and shadows gently met. No promises, no morning calls, just whispered names behind these walls. I hold you close, then let you go, with all the things we'll never show. A stolen hour is all we get to know. You talk in sighs, I speak in smiles. We'll love in silence, counting miles between the life that wears your name and this sweet lie we can't explain. And when the sun slips out of you, I memorize the shape of you, for one last kiss before you fade back to the vows you never made. A stolen hour at sunset, a moment soft as love can get. The colors burn, the night draws near, but only when you're not quite here. I touch the light and feel the cold. This kind of love can't be told. A stolen hour is worth more than gold. So meet me where the silence lives, where time forgets and passion gives. One secret love the stars won't regret, our stolen hour at sunset. I lit a candle by the window pane, watched the shadows dance, calling out your name. The coffee's cold, the hour's late, still I sit and hesitate. You're somewhere under foreign skies, while I hold the air where your hand lies. And every drop against the glass feels like the sound of moments past. Whispers through the rain, calling me again, like you This love can bend, but it won't break. Through every tear the storm may take. Whispers through the rain still carry your name. Your sweater's hanging on my chair. It still holds your scent, like you're right there. I hum that tune you used to play, but the echo fades so far away. The train rolls by and moans so slow, like my heart begging time to go. And every streetlight wears your face in this lonesome moonlit place. Whispers through the rain, calling me again, like your voice, soft and low, from 1,000 miles below. This love can bend, but it won't break. Through every tear the storm may take. Whispers through the rain still carry your name. Maybe we're just notes apart on a song that plays in both our hearts. But when the thunder starts to roll, I still feel you in my soul. Whispers through the rain, sing your sweet refrain. Through the hush of night and pain, you come back again, though the silence may remain. Love still whispers through the rain.
I pour a glass, the vinyl spins. Your name is tangled in violins. Each chord I play, you echo through 1,000 miles, still close and true. The coffee's cold, the night is blue. The lamp is dim, but full of a view. I press the keys, they start to weep. The kind of sound that haunts your sleep. 'Cause I hear miles of you in every note. Every pause feels like the lump stuck in my throat. You're the whisper in my saxophone, the silent ache when I'm alone. I breathe you in and play it slow. Miles of you clock just laughs, it doesn't care that I still smell you in the air. Time moves on, but here I stay, composing love that slipped away. If you were rain, I'd be the street. If you were jazz, I'd be the beat. If you were gone, I'd still believe in melodies we used to breathe. 'Cause I hear miles of you in every note, your memory dancing through each coat of smoky tunes and midnight haze, of distant dreams and shadowed days. I close my eyes and let it flow, miles of you still in my soul. So play me soft and play me true, for every note still carries you. Though you're far, you'll always be the only song that lives in me.
It's 2:30, the room is dim, ashtray full, the lights are grim. Your picture leans against the wall. I light one up and let it fall. The smoke curls slow, like whispered grace. It dances in your empty place. Each ring I blow, a silent plea, a ghost of all you meant to me. Smoke rings and memories, they linger just like you and me. I breathe you in, then watch you fade, like love we left, like vows we made, still waiting in this reverie of smoke rings and memories. I reach across the space between the miles, the months, the might have beens. Your perfume lives in linen threads. Your echo hums inside my head. They say the wind can carry dreams, but it won't bring you back, it seems. So I just sit and light another
talk to shadows like a lover. Smoke rings and memories float soft in aching melodies. They drift like words we couldn't say, like promises that slipped away, still haunting every harmony. These smoke rings and memories. The night grows old, the flame burns low, but you're the fire I can't let go. The clock strikes 12, the city sleeps, but I'm still chasing what I can't keep. Your voice echoes through the wires, soft as smoke and warm as fire. The screen lights up, but you're not near. Only midnight calls and silent tears. I pour some wine to calm my chest, but memories don't let me rest. Your laughter lingers in this room, like perfume trapped in fading gloom. This bed's too wide, this night too clear. Just midnight calls and silent tears. Baby, you're 1,000 miles away, but I still hear you when I pray. Each word you speak cuts through the blue, but all I want is holding you. Between these notes, your name appears in midnight calls and silent tears. The phone goes quiet, the light turns low. I trace your shadow in the glow. I play your song on vinyl slow. It cracks like hearts that can't let go. Your love still hums inside my ears, like midnight calls and silent tears. No train, no flight can bring you home, so I dance with ghosts, I sleep alone. If love survives the silent years, Maybe you're a world away tonight, but in my dreams you hold me tight. The moon still shines, but disappears behind midnight calls and silent tears.